Hello, welcome. I wanted to share with you something that I discovered in my backyard. It's roses. I didn't plant these. They were there from the previous owner. And I didn't think much of them. In fact, I was starting to cut them down. But then I let it grow and then when I went over to smell them, it was just so powerful that the fragrance from these roses, I couldn't believe it. It reminded me of the perfume that my mother used to wear. So I decided that, well, why don't I bring that smell inside? So I cut a bowl full and brought them inside, and it filled the room with this fragrance. When you're sitting in the room for a while, you don't notice it, but then all of a sudden this whiff of fragrance you catch in your nose, and you really notice it when you've left the room and then come back in. And I never use potpourri. I'm not a potpourri guy. When the roses start growing, I will clip off a bowl full and bring them into the house. And then in a few days, 2 or 3 days, a new set will bloom and be at full bloom. And then I'll collect that bowl. And then it'll be another few days and I'll collect another bowl full. This year I've had an abundant amount of roses, more than I need. So I wanted to share the fragrance. So I got 2 bowls and I sent them to my parents, especially for my mother. And then my sister had a birthday. So I thought, what a great gift, Mom. So I got 2 bowlfuls for her. And now the ones that I'm picking now are extra. And I'll just keep them. And just continue to have the smell in my house. So I'll bring you inside and show you the process or the timeline of what happens with a big reveal. Isn't that beautiful? Here is my latest batch, and they're just so beautiful, but they're so fragrant. So I bring them into the house, and I just, wow, moving this around, it's giving off the fragrance, and I'm smelling it right now, and it's amazing. Anyways, so I don't really care about the arrangements. Some are older, so they're actually starting to fall apart, as you can see. But that's okay, because they're going to, as they wilt, they're going to fall apart anyways. But yeah, so basically I just bring it inside and just set it on a table. I actually set it on a table by my chair that I sit to watch TV. And so basically I just leave them alone. I just set them down and leave them alone. Big reveal. So after a few days, they don't look as pretty, but basically this is the time when I need to just they just come off really easy. Sorry about that. I have to see which ones I've done already. Oh, I had to sneeze because the fragrance is so strong that it's a little overpowering, and I think it's causing my nose to run, and I had to sneeze. Oh. So anyways, I just pull them off. If it's too if it feels as if they're not going to fall off, then don't take them off. Just leave them on the plant. That's why I had some already pulling off, because some were ready to have the petals pulled off and some weren't. This one's really ready to pull off. It's just falling apart. Okay, I think that was the last one. Oops, spilled them. So anyways, now that they're pulling off, they'll continue to dry in the house, and then just once or twice a day as I walk by it, I'll just, well, actually not once or twice a day, actually once a day. Or when I notice that the top ones have started to dry off, I'll just pick it up and stir it up a bit. And this helps the fragrance to have a burst of fragrance spread out in the room. They're so soft. I can't believe how soft they are too. So anyways, when these are, you can hear my hard drives coming on and off. So anyways, you just pick it up and leave it. And then eventually, over days, and it takes, I don't know how long, it depends on how dry the air is in your room. It'll take longer, but then the next stage is, well, there is no next stage. They just continue to dry. And then they end up like this. start to lose a bit of their smell by the time they get to this. And then eventually you'll have to throw them out because they just stop giving the smell off. You smell that? No, I'm just kidding. Wow, that's about it. Yeah, I do smell them. Smell my hands. So that's how I have my own rose petal potpourri. It's so soft. I can't believe how soft and fragrant they are. Oh man. Okay. So, yeah, I just want to keep playing with them. Okay, that's enough.